बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सो आज हमारा जो क्लास है ये बहुत वन ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट क्लास है एज फार एज द एनएमआर स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी इज कंसर्न्ड। इसमें हमने कोशिश की है विल टेक सम मॉलिक्यूल्स एंड ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड देयर एनएमआर, और हम क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं सैंपल से, और सैंपल को हम कैसे एनालाइज करें, या हम ये बोले कि एक मॉलिक्यूल को हम कैसे एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि एनएमआर में उसका बिहेवियर कैसा होगा। हमने we have entitled it like the 1H NMR signals in molecules means एक मॉलिक्यूल में कितने सिग्नल्स आएंगी एनएमआर में और वो उनकी पोजीशन क्या होगी। जैसे हमने लास्ट क्लास में कहा, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि पहला स्टेप ये होता है किसी भी एनएमआर में, एनएमआर स्पेक्ट्रम में, जैसे हम वी आर डीलिंग विद द बेसिक प्रोटॉन एनएमआर 1H, दैट मींस वी आर इंटरेस्टेड लुकिंग एट द नंबर एंड टाइप्स ऑफ प्रोटॉन्स। तो पहला स्टेप ये होता है कि सिग्नल कितनी आएंगी, पीक्स कितनी आएंगी, जैसे स्पेक्ट्रा दिखा रहा है यहाँ पे, पीक्स एक एनएमआर में कितनी आएंगी, और सेकंड की इनकी पोजीशन क्या होगी ऑन दी, ये जो डेल्टा मैंने दिखाया था केमिकल शिफ्ट which actually means the frequency of absorption. So first thing is that how many types of signals are there, and second thing is that what is the position of signals. For example, ये वाली signal is at around 4, it's around 8, and then what does it mean. So ये बहुत important topic है. So it's a very important, or from the examination point of view, ये हर किसी के एग्जाम में will ask the question from this area. I will see it from previous papers from last 20 years or 15 years. Okay, so we'll take example number 1. Let's have a simple example. First of all, this is we have CH3 and CH3. Now, if you are asked that इसमें how many types of signals, how many types of peaks you could see in the NMR, what and where are the peaks observed. So basically, मैंने कल भी कहा, अब देखिए हम देखेंगे कि मॉलिक्यूल पहले कैसा है, both carbons they have CH3 अगर हम यहाँ से देखिए थे, we can divide them into two equal parts. And if you look at this, so this carbon has 3 protons attached, and then same this carbon has also 3 protons attached. ठीक, these are 3 H protons और हाइड्रोजन एटम्स। इसका मतलब है जो नेचर इन 3 प्रोटॉन्स का है वही नेचर इसका भी है, क्योंकि दे आर इक्वली, जो एनवायरमेंट इस कार्बन का वही का, दैट मीन्स दिस विल आल्सो बिहेव in the similar way in the NMR spectroscopy. This will also behave similar. So what we'll get, we'll actually get only one signal in the NMR. So we'll get only one peak. That means if you see the spectra, जैसे एक rough spectra यहाँ बनाया हुआ, so we have only one peak. We'll not be having any two peaks. So that means we'll get the peaks only single peak. लेकिन important है कि वो जो peak है उसकी जब हम height देखते हैं, यानी एक वो एक इंटीग्रेशन हम सॉफ्टवेयर में करते हैं, उसकी height will be equivalent to the, so that will give us the value of the 6 protons, which जो एक थोड़ा सा higher concept है at this level. I will not go into it. I will straightforward go to the types of signals. So चूंकि दोनों protons एक जैसे हैं, so we'll get one signal. और second thing, चूंकि aliphatic molecule है, तो aliphatic molecules में usually signal जो है it comes around low frequency region, that is this region 1 2 3 4. So जैसे हमने कहा था कि this region is called as low frequency region, तो हमने कहा it's called as, ऐसे प्रोटॉन को it's said to be shielded, it's called shielding region, और इसको हमने बोला था अपफील्ड भी, ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टर्मिनोलॉजी है, इसको अपफील्ड कंडीशन भी बोलते हैं या शील्डिंग. वेल एज दिस रीजन इज अराउंड 4 5 6, दिस रीजन so 4 5 6 7 and then onwards, it's called disshielding. ये हमने टॉपिक में डिस्कस किया था, प्लीज फॉलो दैट, एंड इट्स कॉल्ड एज डाउनफील्ड कंडीशन. ठीक, तो aliphatic protons usually here they fall. Inshallah we record a lecture later. So we have 2 signals in this molecule. Now we'll move fast. We'll take a lot of molecules and we'll try to understand them. Now let's see, we have this type of molecule. Like a propane molecule. So propane में अगर देखेंगे ये कार्बन it's surrounded by 2 CH3 groups, fine, and ये और ये this and this is similar, fine, क्योंकि ये देखिए इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एनवायरनमेंट सबका सिमिलर है, तो जो प्रोटॉन्स इस पे दे आर इक्विवेलेंट, इसको उनको हम बोलते हैं टर्मिनोलॉजी में दे आर इक्विवेलेंट प्रोटॉन्स, दे आर केमिकली इक्विवेलेंट, उनका नेचर एक जैसा है, सो दे विल बिहेव सिमिलर, एग्जैक्टली सिमिलर इन द एनएमआर स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी. तो इस और इस वजह से विल हैव वन पीक, एंड ये जो है इट इज टोटली डिफरेंट. ये दो प्रोटॉन्स, क्योंकि अटैच्ड टू कार्बन which is different than this and this carbon. So one peak from this one, so we have two peaks. पहला स्टेप ये होता है कि how many peaks are there. So जितने peaks हमारे NMR में होंगी, accordingly हम ये बोलेंगे कि these types of protons are present, or we can say these types of sets of protons are present in the molecule. अब which peak will be higher delta value, which is low delta value. Now this is attached to the carbon, fine. So when we say this is attached to the carbon, then so this is CH2 signal, fine. Now this signal is CH2 signal, and if we look at this signal, so this is will be deshielded. It's attached to two carbons. ठीक, यहाँ पे carbons they have some sort of withdrawing effect. So this will be A. A means high, deshielded compared to these. So this and this, that will be B. So this is B signal, and this is A. So A means it will be towards this side. याद रखिए. It can be, so ये यहाँ पे चूंकि एक जनरल में हम इसको एक्सप्लेन करें, it can be around this 4.3, but overall in general it will be towards this side, and this B means it will be towards this side. So we have two peaks, A and B. Now accordingly we'll take some more example now. जहाँ पे एक ही सिग्नल होगी वहां we need not to worry about the comparison. This is your acetone molecule. एस्टोन मॉलिक्यूल में देखिए, तो बेस्ट पार्ट ये कि हम देखेंगे क्या मॉलिक्यूल में कोई सिमेट्री तो नहीं है, क्या मॉलिक्यूल को हम दो हिस्सों में डिवाइड तो नहीं कर सकते. यहाँ पे वी कैन डिवाइड दिस इनटू इक्वल पार्ट्स. That means this portion is equal to this portion. That means this CH3 is equal to this CH3. So that means इनका behavior they are chemically equivalent. So we'll get single peak, तो one peak. You need not to worry about where it will occur. हम वहीं पे A and B label करेंगे जहाँ more than one type of protons are present. Fine. So this is one more example. For example, ऐसे क्वेश्चन में भी आते हैं इसके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. अक्सर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स जो है एग्जाम्स में आते रहते हैं कि how many peaks are there and define their EB. So we'll take one more. Cyclobutane. This is CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH2. So we have two protons basically here, and each and every corner we have two protons. Fine. So when we have two protons at corner, that means so cyclobutane they will be equivalent. अब यहाँ से भी इसके दो हिस्से कर सकते हैं, यहाँ से भी इसके दो हिस्से. अब यहाँ से दो हिस्से करें मतलब these are this is equivalent. यहाँ से भी इसके दो हिस्से कर सकते हैं. That means each and every type of proton at the corner they are equivalent. So we'll get one signal. ये बहुत important. So cyclobutane will get one signal. Now we'll make one molecule here. Okay. We'll try to make one interesting molecule here from the cyclobutane. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे यहाँ पे, हम एक कॉर्नर पे will replace that corner with oxygen. हम मैं cyclobutane को slightly in a different manner लिखूंगा यहाँ पे. So what I have done, I have replaced one of the CH2s by oxygen. अब oxygen आ गए थे. अब देखिए ये carbon, this is attached to oxygen. This is also attached to oxygen. This carbon is attached to this. This is also. That means this carbon and this carbon they are similar. They're chemically equivalent. So that means this and this proton they're chemically equivalent. This is a different type of proton. So we'll get two signals. One signal for this, and one for this. Two signals. So first step, how many number of signals are there? Two signals. सेकेंड, अब दो में से एक का वैल्यू किसको आएगा, दैट मींस मोर केमिकल शिफ्ट किसका होगा या मोर फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ एब्जॉर्प्शन किसको होगी. सिंस इट इज अटैच्ड टू इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव ऑक्सीजन, तो जाहिर है इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव मींस दे विल ट्राई टू टेक द इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी अवे फ्रॉम दिस कार्बन. जब कोई भी फैक्टर इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी जो है दैट टेक्स अवे फ्रॉम द कार्बन दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रोटॉन, इसका मतलब है दैट प्रोटॉन बिकम्स डिशील्डेड, इट हैज अ हायर फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ एब्जॉर्प्शन. सो दिस विल गेट A, this and this proton, this A, and this will be AB means again, A means it will fall towards this side, this shielding region, and B means it will fall towards the shielding or upfield region in general, right? This is one more example. और कुछ और एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं. याद रहे कि ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है ना, ये सारे एग्जाम्पल्स यू सी मोस्ट ऑफ हैव बीन आस्क्ड इन मेनी एग्जाम्स. So I will take some different type of molecule. This is methanol. How many types of signals? This hydrogen is attached to oxygen. These three protons attached to carbon, so they are chemically different. they are chemically non-equivalent. So this is one peak, this is another peak. So two signals, step number one. So दो signals आएंगे इसमें. उसके बाद what's the which one will be labeled as A? Now this is attached to the oxygen which is highly electronegative. Oxygen electron density को अपनी तरफ खींचता है. जैसे मैंने कहा कि whatever factor, कहीं से जो भी factor हमें dominant होगा जिससे electron density will be taken away from the proton. So this is dish-shielded. That is the high frequency of absorption. This will be labeled as A. So this will be labeled as B. So A means it will fall in this dish-shielded this region, and this B means it will fall towards this shielding region or upfield region. Let's take one more example like this. Note these all these examples. Almost यही फिर repeat हो जाती हैं. This is ethylamine. ठीक. अब देखिए NH2 is electronegative. जब भी इस पर होगा हाइड्रोजन या ऑक्सीजन पे, electronegative means so they will take the electron density away from, so they will be highly dish-shielded, high frequency absorption. So एक peak इसकी वजह से, एक इसकी वजह से, एक this proton, so 3 peaks. Now this is highly dish-shielded A. This carbon is attached to this nitrogen, so its protons are dish-shielded B, and this is C. अब तीन आ गए. So A will be towards this region, then this B will be towards this, मतलब B, जब हम B देखते हैं मतलब that will move towards the shielding region. So B will be towards this, then C will be towards the more shielded. So C is more shielded, B in between, and this A will be in this region. This is called downfield or shielded region. So this way we can actually predict the qualitative, the nature of signals and the types of signals. So that will help us in the characterization of molecules. So one more example. Now we'll take some different type example. थोड़ा सा complex example है. ये बहुत important है. Cyclopropane. अगर आप साइक्लोप्रोपेन को ऐसे देखेंगे तो बेसिकली ये CH2 ग्रुप से कॉर्नर में, यहाँ पे भी CH2, यहाँ पे भी CH2. क्योंकि साइक्लोप्रोपेन में ईच एंड एवरी एंगल जो है दैट इज जो है अराउंड you see that's 360 by 3, so that's 120. That's each and every angle is equal, and that number nature is also the same, so you'll get one signal, fine. Lekin, so you have one signal. If you replace this proton or any one of the protons by CH3 group, so cyclopropane will get one signal, but if you replace this by CH3, so press replace by CH3. Now आप देखिए, this carbon is CH3. If you see this side, this H is facing this CH3, this H is facing this CH3. लेकिन जो इस प्रोटॉन पे जो नीचे वाला H है, it's away from CH3. Same is the case, this is away from CH3. So इससे हुआ क्या? First of all, we have one signal from CH3, second signal from this proton which is different from these protons. Third, this and this proton, अगर देखो, they are equidistant from this carbon, this carbon. So this and this are similar, and then this and this are similar. So this becomes one category of these protons, another category of these protons 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So that turns out you have 4 NMR signals. Very important. ये क्वेश्चन बहुत नेट में भी आया, 4 signals. Fine. So this is 4 signals. Now if you want to label these signals, what actually will get the A and B and C? So the signal A will be basically, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा आपके लेवल के लिए मुश्किल हो जाएगा. I think let's forget the nature of the signals because this is a little bit a higher type example. But usually ये A वाला है, it has been observed that ये जो protons, दो protons, this and this, so they will basically get the जो ये type of protons, सर ये जो ये protons है इसमें, they will get the, they have a different value. They are also highly, I think forget about this example because this level will put in the confusion. Just forget about the shading value. So it has 4 signals. So one of the protons, when one of the protons was replaced by the CH3, so we get 4 signals for cyclopropane. Now take one more example. CH3. इस टाइप की एग्जांपल आपकी लेवल पे नहीं आएगी, because then that requires some we have to first read some of the factors, then we'll actually reach the conclusion. This is diethyl ether, ether molecule. If you see simply, बहुत आसान है, अगर आपका molecule में कुछ symmetry है, you can break this into two parts, they're equivalent. Now that means this is equal to this is equal to this. अगर हम इसका हमें पता चले तो that article means x is equal to this one. So number one, that means this is A. So you have two signals here. So two signals. Now this is attached to oxygen, this molecule. So it will take electron density away. That will get labeled 1. That's A part. So this will get B. That means you have two signals. So A means you have that this signal will fall in this region. This is the shielding region. And B means you have signal here. That's the shielding region of field condition. So this is example number 10. One more example. If we have an aldehyde molecule CH3, CH2, and the carbonyl molecule. Number one, how many types of signals are there? So this is one type of proton. So this is one. This is second. This is third. So it is attached to carbonyl group, which has a pi bond. So that's highly dishielded. Get A, and then this is your B because it's directly attached to the carbonyl group, and then this is C. So that means A, B, C. This is highly deshielded, followed by B, followed by C. So in this molecule, you have three signals in the NMR, and then this will be a higher chemical shift value, followed by this, followed by this. This is all for the day. The next class we will look at some of the aromatic examples, which are the protons which are around the double bond, either in this form or in this form. Take the next class.